Peace, Taurus. How y'all doing? I hope all is well with you. Taurus, we're going to jump right into your reading. But before we do, my name is Keith, and this is Kind of Sweet Tea. And if this is your first time here, welcome. If you are returning Taurus, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Please, 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 if you haven't done so already, hit the like and subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you know when I post my videos. Be sure to click on the button and make sure you click all so that you know when I post my videos, when I go live, because I'm starting to go live starting next Sunday, every Sunday. And so you know when I post on my community channel, community channel, the community board. You'll know when I post there, right? You'll know when I have my latest updates, and you'll also hear hear about my poems that I'm writing that I put up there, and I post every now and again a little bit of a little inspiration or a music video that I think people would resonate with for the day. So let's become a family and become a community and get to know each other and get to like each other. Yeah. And by the way, I love me a Taurus. I'll leave it there. All right, let's get into it. For the Taurus energy, what is coming towards Taurus? Oh, you could be connected to that that collective reading that I did. Okay, they had this very one of these cards came out as their first card as well. You could be connected to a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You do not have Pisces. Okay, but there's an offer either coming towards you, Taurus, or you are thinking about going towards someone with an offer. I saw the Three of Cups, so this could be a recommitment of love or celebration of love, or this could be you stepping into a new connection, a new relationship with someone. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Does not have to be. All right, let's get into it. Taurus. At the bottom of the deck, Taurus, you got the Four of Pentacles. You could be connected to a Pisces. You do not have to be. But I feel like someone is stuck in their head. Someone is not allowing themselves to be open to something. This could be your perspective, point of view, speaking of Pisces, right? Because they try to mirror individuals, do a lot of reflecting. Pisces energy. They may be trying to figure out something and a little scared. You could be connected to another Capricorn, or another earth sign, or even an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. All right, let's get into it. What's coming towards Taurus? All right, you got the Three of Wands. You could be connected to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It feels like something that you've been waiting for is coming towards you. When we see the Three of Wands, it's like waiting for your ships to come in. No longer waiting for something in the past to come towards you. Okay, you could be connected to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For some of you, you're not waiting for something to come towards you. You're going towards it yourself. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Yeah, something that you're passionate about. You could be connected to a Cancer. You do not have to be. But there is something emotional between you and someone, or someone toward you. This person may be wanting to have a spark of something new, all right? There's a Four of Wands here, okay? So this could be potential of development of a relationship, some type of stability. Maybe this person you know, or potentially could be, even if you don't know them, potentially could be a soulmate. This is your energy, Taurus, but I do see you embarking on something new. You know, I don't know why I keep wanting to say understanding. That word must be really important to you. You may want someone to understand you, Taurus. You got the World card, so definitely closing out old chapters, and we see that here with the Three of Wands, and starting new chapters. But let's see what you're closing out here, or someone around you, because this is coming towards you. Okay. So you could be starting a new relationship, and because I'm getting that Four of Wands still, I'm still being pointed towards the Four of Wands, definitely Three of Wands, World card. So you're closing out a chapter and moving toward a new chapter. All right. So for some of you, this is like literally closing out a relationship. Like I'm no longer focused on this person anymore. And I'm not talking about going from one relationship right after it ends and going into a new relationship. I'm talking about you closed the cycle, you healed from something, and you're moving towards something that you deem as better. All right. There is oh yeah, you definitely close out a chapter, a connection with someone, possibly someone with Capricorn in their chart or a Capricorn. Something that or this is them, this is this person that's coming towards you, that's been watching you, wanting to start something new. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. This person or you, Taurus, is very attracted to something. You find you, yeah, there goes the Eight of Wands energy. Queen of Swords. You do have someone here that wants to communicate with you, Taurus, as you're going towards something new. Yeah, you have someone that wants to communicate with you. There goes that word understanding. Yeah, look. That's what it is. What I need from you is understanding. Sorry, y'all. But I got the Three of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So I do feel like as you're going towards something or something is coming towards you that will bring you that emotional fulfillment, I feel like you have someone that you had some type of community with. I feel like this person wants you to kind of be opened to communicating and collaborating with them. This communication is coming as you're going towards something new. So as you're moving, this communication is coming, or this need, right? Coming from this Queen of Swords, right? So this could be this person that's coming to you wanting to communicate about the collaboration. This could be an ex, right? Someone that either cut you off or you cut off. But I feel like this person ultimately wants to communicate about the breakdown or the disappointment of the relationship or the community or commitment or the collaboration between the two of you. All right, why? Why? Because of change. All right, so you may end up having two people in love with you or someone in love with you. Taurus, there goes your energy with the Emperor. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Check out the collective reading. Wow, Judgment in reverse. Somebody's not listening to what is being advised to them with the Judgment energy, with the Lovers. Like, although their decision is not a bad decision, I think someone is making a decision too soon. Like, they're not listening to what it is that they're being advised. Right? It's Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Swords. Like, even though something is done and over with, I feel like someone is like, I'm not accepting that answer. I'm not accepting that response. And I feel like they're trying to wait for you to make a decision to accept the offer that they want to present to you in regards to growth and stability. But I feel like, Taurus, you're in the energy of just like, I'm moving forward. Or this could be the person that's coming to you. They're like, I'm moving forward. They may be having a hard time releasing an ex. They may have emotionally walked away from the person or released the energy, but the person is still in their energy. Okay? Yeah, the person is still in their energy. Wow, there is. Let me get this card. The unknown truth of the heart here. All right. Wow, that's quick. All right, we have emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, unstable, feminine energy. Yeah, Taurus, like, I think you should really, I think you might be the person that needs to listen to your judgment, right? You're not listening to your own judgment, and you may be coming into a situation or going into a situation with a person who may not very well be ready to start a commitment. So they could be leaving a situation, Taurus, or you, but I think it's your person, could be leaving a situation that they may have released this person, but that person didn't release them. And they're not ready to move forward. That at least not to get into something with you. I'll be right back to talk a little bit more about your person, all right, Taurus? Peace. Peace, Taurus. I feel like what's happening in your person's situation is, yeah, they are in a relationship, but they've also tried to let it go, or is in in the action of letting go, but there's a feminine energy that is feeling the loss of the connection with falling apart, sinking, and hopeless energy. And this person is not letting go of this connection. And with this person still um, uh, in a twine with this person, it'll be hard for you guys to connect, Taurus, because they still got this energy. Even though they want you, they still got this energy wrapped up. Tell me a little bit more about Taurus's person and how they feel about Taurus. Tell me about Taurus's person and how they feel about Taurus. How does this person feel about Taurus? All right, Taurus, you got the Three of Cups. Yeah, look, there goes that recommitment energy. They do find success with you, and they're willing to take some time to heal this connection as well. Tell me about the person connected to Taurus. Page of Wands. Yeah, they want to come and talk to you. Can I talk to you? I really want to meet you. Okay. We got the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Queen of... Okay. They may be wanting to tell you, Taurus, that the person that they're with is not leaving, even though they say they're unhappy, even though they're defensive. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Because the Eight of Cups is staying when you know you should leave. They're happy there. Somebody is happy. If you're dealing with somebody that said they're leaving someone, Taurus energy, if you're dealing with someone who said that they're leaving someone, yeah, they very well may not be wanting to be with them, but the person that is with them, the person that's connected to them don't want to leave. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. They don't want to leave them. I don't think, this is a confusing situation. I don't think you want to be a part of that. King of Swords. They two peas in the goddamn pod. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. They have off and on relationships all the time. Leave and come back. Leave and come back. This person is, although they're going to start something new or wanting to start something new with you, you see it here. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. That's about newness, right? But even though they're not happy or don't want to be in a situation or stay where they feel like they don't, and maybe they have a reason why they don't want to stay. I mean, that they don't want to leave. Maybe the reason is the grass is not greener on the other side, or where they are is their Nine of Cups. That's where the hell they want to be. Tell me about the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. King of Pentacles. Taurus. Leave this situation alone. Leave this situation alone, okay? Leave this out. No, leave it alone, okay? No, you don't want to. What is the best outcome here in this situation with Taurus? What is the best outcome in this situation for Taurus? Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to end well, but I think you're going to entertain it for a little bit. Okay? It's not going to end well, but you're going to entertain it for a little bit. I think you enjoy whatever passion this person is giving you. Feminine energy. I might be reading for a male Taurus. Okay, Taurus. I think you're gonna, you're not listening to your better judgment when it comes to this person. Yeah, warning, pay attention to the red flags. What I'm saying is true. You're not listening to your intuition when it comes to this person. Possibly a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Don't have to be. But you're not listening to your intuition. I feel like you want to invest your time and energy with this person, or they want to spend that time and energy with you, but I don't think it's a good idea. There's a third party involvement here, and I feel like you are the third party. All right, and I don't think it's going to end well. All right. Yeah, don't miss the red flags. If you don't know that this person is in a relationship, or if you don't know that this person is not really leaving the person that they're connecting to, you should ask the right questions. Okay? You should ask the right questions, because there's juggling going on. Okay? Yeah, and like I said, I don't feel like Taurus is going to end up well for you. If this is your scenario, if there's a third party situation and you know you're the third party, or if there's a third party situation and you think that your person is going to leave because they're going to start something new with you, no, because I was confused at first too. Okay, because it does seem like this person is leaving something behind, closing on a cycle, going towards something better. But with the emotional whirlwind, we have affected, dramatic, unstable. The situation is not stable. It's not stable enough for you to have a long-term connection. And, you know, if I'm reading for a male or masculine Taurus, or another energy that likes or enjoys their feminine counterparts, there's a person in their life that does not want to release them, does not want to let them go. Okay? And the Queen of Swords is here twice. She's involved. She's like, I'm not going. I'm telling you, I'm not going. Even though the rough times are showing, there's just no way. There's no way. She's not going nowhere. Even though your person is unhappy sometimes and feels like they're forced to stay, they might be. But something's keeping this person there. Maybe they're taking care. What's keeping this person there? Maybe it's children. What's keeping this person there? What's keeping Taurus's person there? What's keeping them there? Yeah, they're holding on to it. What's keeping them there? Because they're being held on to, or maybe some strong belief. Maybe your person let them play every now and again. Maybe they have an open marriage, right? And then they go run back to their person and do it again. Like this person likes to be single or act single. Damn, Taurus. That's an interesting reading. All right, Taurus, this is your message. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you made it this far. If I resonated with you, thank you so much. But if I didn't, maybe next time. I also want to announce that every Sunday, I will be starting next Sunday, I will be doing lives with answering one question for, of course, donations and free yes or no questions. In the live session, it's probably going to be 30 minutes to an hour, depends on, because I don't really go live, so I might not get a big audience, but it's still going to be as scheduled. All right, Taurus, please check out the community board, interact. Let me know where you're watching this from. Let me know what color is my shirt. Easy question. All right, guys. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Bye.